guys, what's going on? It's Stef here. I hope you've been well. I know I have, and it's time for another metal detecting, treasure hunting adventure. And this week's video is a very special one because it is the highly anticipated Cape Cod trip with Quarter Hoarder and his motley crew of merry men. Say that 5 times fast. Back in the middle of November of 2024, Quarter Hoarder, his guys, me, and Nicola were all invited by our friend Eric to metal detect some of the oldest properties in America. I mean, we're talking 1600s permissions and some 1700s thrown in, but mostly 1600s. Eric was an incredible host, so right out of the gate, I'm gonna plug his new YouTube channel right now. Take a look on the screen. Great guy. He made such a fun weekend for us, and I can't thank him enough for that. Now, because we found so much treasure over the weekend, I've had to split this adventure up into 2 videos. And I've separated them by location, beginning with our own Airbnb that Eric got us permission to detect. And it just so happened to be one of the best permissions of the weekend. Although I will say the first site that we went to off-site wasn't too shabby either. And last note before we get started, make sure you stick around till the end. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, without any further ado, let's hop in. We haven't even left the Airbnb on day 1 yet, and we just hear Matt screaming. We're just inside, chilling at the kitchen table. And you said you thought it was a shoe buckle at first. And
starting to second guess, man. I don't know.
Starting to second guess. No, that's a shoe buckle all day. That's like a 1670s to 1690s.
Wow.
This is called an Artois style buckle. It's also open work, which is indicative of the age. And yeah, that's pretty fantastic. You can also tell the age too, because with these later buckles, late 1700s, the pin terminal is not integrated straight into the frame. It's got this little lip on it here. So yeah, no second guessing there, man. You got it very
You heard that
nice.
from inside?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we heard it. We kind of came running. I was like, all right, I gotta put my boots on. You know, we're just like getting ready for
No,
the
if I was
day.
having a heart attack, I'd be dead, but it's still good.
Yeah, so late 1700s shoe buckle. And I know a guy that can fix that up for you. JP Hunts. He did.
Oh, yeah, he did a good
my
one
shoe
for you. I
bucket. It
saw
was
that.
open work, just like that. So if you ever wanted to get it
crazy is that?
demangled, there you go.
Do you remember last night? I said what I wanted to get today.
Is that what
I
you
said
said?
I wanted a shoe buckle.
Well, you're starting early. Nice. Yeah, Jason and I were just looking at some of his new camera equipment and just heard a shout from out here, so I figured I'd run out.
After I talked to you, I dug about 15 aluminums. Oh yeah, I got a flat button too.
Oh, you did? That's right. Yeah, because I shouted out the window. I'm like, hey, you finding anything? It's 7 in the morning.
One, but better than the aluminum anyway.
What is that, little button?
Oh, yeah.
What cover?
Oh, yeah, that has a shank on it, too, yeah.
Yeah.
Little.
Looks like mine
That's
even have
pretty
something on
good.
it.
Look at that.
Yeah, once you clean that up, though.
It does. It has a.
nice-
now I'm
nice
looking at it.
design
Yeah,
on
it's got a
Yeah,
design
it's got a
on
very nice pattern on there.
Very nice.
All right, early
Well,
start,
way to go.
man. Appreciate it.
Early bird gets the shoe buckle.
I'm glad you came running out. Thank you. sir.
Very nice. Good way to start the video. So we have a bit of a huddle going on. We have Quarter Hoarder. We have our friend Eric, who is hosting the hunt. And Dog Tag Doug just pulled something from the Airbnb.
It's the
More
leaf.
stuff from the... It's the leaf. Yeah,
Yes.
well, they're ubiquitous out here, so...
Ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous.
Oh, my God. This
I
early in the
big word.
morning,
I'm
you're
gonna use
using
a lot of
ubiquitous?
But look at this dandy button. That's gorgeous.
What time's the library open? I got to go find out what ubiquitous
It's Google, Doug. You can Google that one. Free of charge. That is very, very nice. Been just a little bit, but I wouldn't retract that from it at all. That's just...
And that sucker was under a root, and you know,
Yeah,
you gotta always
yeah.
dig under roots because there's something good there. And
yeah, you
that
know,
turned
if it's deep and under a root and a great property, it's probably something desirable. And,
you go for it. You
absolutely.
take the time. That's why I was up at
Fantastic.
4 this morning.
Yeah.
It just took you that long to
I
get
mean,
out.
Hours digging
So,
this
since
thing.
so yeah, this Airbnb is turning out to be very fruitful. So,
Thank you.
yeah, awesome.
Let me get a picture of it too.
Oh, okay.
A still.
A still?
We think we might have a simultaneous coin situation going on.
Is yours in your hand, Doug?
Yeah.
Doug's got a hole over there.
Doug,
Jay's
you
got
see
a hole
these?
over there. They're telling me they're coppers.
All right. Look, here's mine. Doug and I might have 2 coppers at the exact same time at the Airbnb. We didn't even go to where the hunting ground yet, Doug. Don't rub it yet. Don't rub it.
I'm not.
Here's mine. Let me drop my headphones. Hold on. Let me drop my headphones. 48. It was actually lower in the ground. It was fairly deep down there, Doug. Maybe a good 6-7 inches deep. Now here's mine, and yours is in your hand. I didn't see yours or mine. Here's mine. I put it on top. Here's mine. So mine is a dirty circle. Doug's is a thicker dirty circle.
Is it?
Yeah,
I
it's
guess
definitely
it is,
thicker.
But it looks smaller.
Well, we don't know what either one of them are, but we simultaneously got them. I think yours is a Liberty cap or braided hair without even rubbing it because
No,
it's so
really?
thick. Yeah, because it's so thick.
Yeah.
It's like an Oreo
well,
cookie.
yeah, braided hair, probably.
Stars on the other side.
Did you?
Oh, I see a wreath on the back.
something
Yours
on
is
the back,
American,
yeah.
Doug.
Yep.
All right, we're going to brush them both. Hold on, I'm going to put mine here, and I'm going to cover mine back up with dirt.
All right.
And we'll do yours first.
Should I
We'll do yours first.
polish it a little?
Yeah, let me see if I can see anything on it before you. I see United States of America. Uh-oh, someone's in my sun. Matt, move to the right. Matt, there we go. I see 1 cent. Yours is American.
Okay.
And I can see yours is going to flip like this, Doug.
Yep.
I think I see the head on yours. Yours is left facing. It looks like it is a matron, maybe a classic head.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure. I see the neckline sticking off long like that. I think classic head.
Yeah, right there.
Give yours a brush and we're going to see.
Yeah, I can. I'm feeling classic head.
Yeah, yours is a classic head.
Can you see it?
Yep, right
Yeah,
there in
yeah.
the sun.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
see it in my.
All right, Steph's going to look for a year or anything. I'm going to see what mine is because, man, Eric had 2 1700s
No, that's a
coins.
matron,
Oh, is it a
actually.
matron?
Yeah,
All right, even newer, Doug.
Yeah.
Even newer.
even newer.
All right, let's see. Here's mine.
Don't know that we're gonna get a date off of it.
Doug's
But
married anyway.
It's like
Doesn't matter.
18.
I'm moving to the
Oh,
sun.
God,
I'm
what are
moving to
these?
the sun.
Can't remember the date range right now, but 18 teens to 1839, I think is what it is.
Hold on. I'm just smearing dirt on mine, Doug.
Yeah, do you want me
But
to
I see it. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Oh, I think mine might be a drape bust.
Yeah, I think you got it upside down.
No, I think I have it
No,
right side
you
up.
have he has it
Drape.
correct.
Looks like
I
it's
think
facing right.
I think it might be a drape
Oh,
bust.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see right there, right
Yeah.
there.
Isn't
pointing
that the
at-
cap? A
No,
liberty
no,
cap?
no.
it's draped though.
Yeah, you keep saying things though, Doug. And
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna brush mine. I think mine's a drape bust. Man, Eric had 2 mid 1700s coins. I don't want to sound disappointed, but I thought they'd both be ours.
Yeah.
Would both be ours.
1723.
Yeah.
All right, let me brush mine and see what it is exactly.
All right. Let me close mine all up.
It's kind of.
All right, so there's Jason's copper, the best we can get it right now in the field. The sun is just coming up, so the shadows are a little off right now, no matter where I go. But you can clearly see Lady Liberty facing right. And she's just got a bit of a hair tie there. I don't think we're going to get a date off of it. I think these are 1796 to 1807, if I'm not mistaken. So nice early U.S. large scent. And the back actually seems that it will probably clean up a little bit better than the front. But great way to get started. I mean, we haven't even gotten to the sites that we are planning on going to today. But it's really nice to know this Airbnb is a heck of a fallback if our sites don't work out. So be back with you soon. It's a great coin.
So Doug calls me and says, I got big silver. Now, Doug tells me he's got big silver 19 times a day, and it's usually a big silver Pepsi can. So I don't always jump out of my seat. But this time he said he saw it.
Swing over.
So I don't have a machine. I'm not even...
No, you can get the numbers.
Do we have
on
to
here.
play guess the
I'm
silver,
not playing
or is it
against
quite obvious what it is?
Swing over. Let me hear it.
Go ahead.
Where's your headphones? Take your headphones off.
I can hear it from here. I don't know if the audience can, but
54. Definitely big silver potential. Let me see.
All you got to
Oh.
do is look down.
It looks like a $50.
It is.
Did you see what
No,
it is
I
yet?
don't. But I don't think it's any larger than that.
that looks like a barber hat.
No, it's
it's
another
not.
Walker.
It's a Walker.
This is like your 6th or 7th Walker, Doug?
Walker, yeah.
I think it's 43. I don't have any water on
And
it.
I
You
have
don't
a-
mind if I...
No.
I think it's 43. My eyes aren't the best, and I barely woke up. I'm still on my pajamas.
I can see your jeans. So
Do you have water on you, Doug?
No, I didn't bring anything but my...
Why don't we bring it into the house
Yeah, and
and we'll
we'll-
spray it in the house.
All right.
We'll control the lighting and we'll double check. Doug's 7th Walk in Liberty $50. Did you recheck the hole, Doug?
No. No, it's clean.
All right, let's go clean this off, and then we're gonna go to the actual hunt spot too.
All right.
Terrific find, dog tag Doug.
That's awesome.
Oh,
we
yeah,
just
I'll carry it.
I know
cannot.
what silver looks like.
I'll carry it all right.
We just can't get away from this Airbnb.
Yeah,
you know, right?
yeah.
That's wow. Already lost interest, Doug?
No. I just saw a chipmunk.
Oh, good.
I'm enamored with nature.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, oh, squirrel. Anyway,
It's
we still haven't left the Airbnb, but I wanted
We're
to get
fixing to.
the cleaned up $50 here. That is awesome. A 1940 Walking Liberty $50. Beautiful condition. That is awesome.
Not bad. I did give it a little scratch.
All
but,
right. Well, I wasn't going to say anything.
That's all right. Hey.
I'll be nicer than Jason in that way. I wasn't going to mention this.
Yeah.
In fact, I took pictures in my hand for him at just the
And
right
did
angle
it-
so that it wasn't obvious.
So, yeah, that was nice of you. But hey, I don't mind.
Yeah, you know, it happens. Congratulations.
All right, thanks.
Find of the weekend for you so far, I think, right?
Not bad. Yeah,
Yeah,
not bad.
so
I got
we'll see what pans out today, though.
Nice dandy buttons.
That's true, yeah.
I finally got some real silver.
Yep.
And not
a nice big chunk of silver at
yeah.
that, so.
not
very
cry
nice.
wolf silver.
Yep.
You know. So I'm happy.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now let's get to the real hunting
Let's
ground.
get to it. Well, I've got my first good old find of the day. Got people detecting over there and behind me. This ring up about a 35 in the Manticore, coming up around 6 inches deep. And the depth was correct. I just pulled it out over here and I have a little green disc, which I would have to imagine is a button. Yeah, I can feel the shank. And we have a back mark, the ever-present question. I don't see one, so probably 18th century, which would be great. So good, strong start for me. We'll keep on rolling, and hopefully some amazing things pop up today. Geez, well, I walked 2 steps. Got a 51-52 signal on the Manticore. We're showing 6 inches, but really probably closer to 4. I just whipped it out over here and said, ooh, haven't found one of these in a while. This is a hem weight. So this actually would have been inside of a lady's dress back in the maybe 1800s, early 1900s to keep it down so that it didn't fly up in the wind. Or this could have also been inside of, I guess, a curtain as a curtain weight to keep those down. So good relic. I don't find those very often at all. I think I have maybe 3-4 of them tops. So
I never found one.
you never found one yet. Charlie's over here with me. What was in that hole over there?
Iron.
Iron, yeah.
Deep.
Well, but I think this is original ground because, you know, you saw where I dug the little button was right there and it was about, 4 to 6. So that's high hopes for today for sure. And a couple cool relics for me to start the day. All right, let's keep moving. So Matt's over next to me and he just dug something kind of interesting. I got you in bad lighting here.
Oh, there you
We
go.
have a fish, which, what the heck do you think this was used for? It's so
Decoration.
weird. Some sort of adornment for a fishing chest. Is there such a thing? I don't know.
It is Cape Cod.
It is Cape Cod. You know what? Yeah, probably at the house we're at right now, maybe it was some kind of decorative piece 100 years ago. No way to know for sure, but, that's something I can't... Whee!
I'm looking at it. I'm
Under
like, what
the
is this thing?
sea.
I like it.
Yeah, but that is really cool. That is really cool. I have no idea exactly what it is, but it's yours now forever, so
Thank you very much.
enjoy.
That's funny, man.
Well, Matt has a pretty hot coil today. Gonna get out of my own shadow here. And he just got... Where are you at?
Okay.
Here, some of my own light.
I'm not sure. Maybe half cent, maybe, but it's green.
Think so?
Yeah,
You
plug
think Jay's gonna be pissed if I pull this out first?
it. He might, but plug
We
it.
just won't tell him what it is yet. We won't tell him what it is. Do you mind if I do that?
No, go ahead, swipe it. Be good, be good.
Okay, well, I think you're gonna be upset.
Oh, no.
It's a button.
Oh, that's all right. I'll take it.
beauty,
I'll
though.
take it. That's all right.
It's a beautiful one.
You felt that shank.
Yeah, I felt the shame. Now let's try to use our imaginations and pretend there is something on the front, which I
Well,
don't think there is.
I see. It says GW.
Really?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Thanks, Stef. I appreciate it. Hey, it was worth
You
it.
know what, though?
We
Yeah,
tried.
absolutely. Absolutely. And I know, you know what? I think I may have swung over that and actually walked away from it because I got distracted with
You're right
something
there. Look.
else.
What,
But,
3 inches?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything in this yard has been incredibly shallow.
I love when they come out like that, still on the side. You can see where they're at.
Yep. So yeah, that would have had me fooled into thinking it was a half cent as well. But still, you know, there's no back mark that I can see, so easily 1,700.
Nice.
And that's a win. You know,
Thank you.
all day. Boom.
We got the
Lots of fist bumps for you today, especially with that open work shoe buckle at 7 in the morning. It's ridiculous.
I'm having fun, Stef. I'm having fun.
Oh yeah, no, this is great. So right down there, I actually let Jason film the recovery of this. In the topsoil, an inch in the ground, was a really beautiful button. I'm trying to get this in the light properly so you can really appreciate it. There's so much gilding coming through. And there's a manufacturer's name on here I'm not familiar with. I think it's E.C. Delavan? That's new to me. And then gilt at the bottom there. On the front, we don't have anything more but some lovely gilding. Ring up like about a 70. I thought it might be a coin, but it's about as thick as one, so that would make sense. And beautiful, beautiful button. I'm going to look up the back mark and see if I can get a date range, but I can tell you right off the rip, this will probably be anywhere from like 1800 to 1830 or 40. Something like that. That's my best guess, my best educated guess. So doing well today. Everything's been really shallow and yeah, I mean, no complaints. Very early and people are finding stuff. So great sign. Man, there are no shortage of high tones in this yard. It's incredible. So I'm kind of done filming any of my signals. This is just funny though. I gotta go find Matt. Because now I too have my very own brass fish. Oh, I'm sure I whacked it with the shovel there more than likely. These are so funny. Like I still don't know if they're just outdoor decor that would have been like pinned to the side of the house. I've got no idea, but I got one of these now, and that's gonna go straight in the car because there's no way I'm carrying that around in my pouch all day. But that is too funny. Oh, bizarre. That is really cool, though. I like that. So Eric is over here, our hunt host. You're a bit in the shadow. I'm trying to get good lighting today, but it's very tough. And he has a copper that was the first signal of the day. Is that what you said?
Yep,
first signal
very
of the
first
day.
signal.
Jeez, let me see. So what we have here is a matron head large scent. It looks like. Is it? Yeah, 1830. Really nice clear date, actually. No, 30.
Oh,
30
even
because
better.
if it was 50, it would be a braided hair, but because her hair is just flowing down like that, it's a matron head. So I can see 1830 clear as day. That's going to clean up beautifully. And the back just has some cake on it, but that will come off. If he lets this dry out a couple days and then just gently toothpicks this, that should come right off. So really nice find for first find of the day. I've just been busy in my own little world over here, but that is awesome. Yeah. Great job.
Thank you.
So we're supposedly walking up to a thin silver coin edge at the moment.
Yeah, because the water washed the soil downhill.
The thing what 77, but her silver mine's like 80s and 90s, but it's small.
What would a high pull tab go on yours? I'm just curious.
Wow,
Like,
let me see that thing. Is it? Can you make out
70s
anything
too.
on
What
it?
did that ring?
Not yet.
77, 78.
Punch out.
I'm gonna get my
It's not a punch.
number 5 now.
Finally, I'm like, my God.
Yeah, but
That's
it's,
awesome,
you might
man.
not ever know what that is.
Actually, I really don't know.
Does
That's
that
one of the
go over? It would
slickest
bring up
silvers
silver
I've
for you
seen
guys,
because I can't tell you. And I'm trying to look at the edge to see if we've got anything.
Yeah, it's so
That's
thin.
razor thin. I don't know. I don't know. I would, and usually I've got the best eyes of the group, but it's not working out for me
You know,
right
you're
now.
just
I mean, it is half real sized. I've seen half times that are really worn and get to be this size when they're that worn for whatever reason. So it really could be either or it could be something completely different. It could be a different type of foreign coin. I don't know. If we get an idea, we'll come back, but if not, very nice. Very nice. Now, what you might not know is that I arrived a little later than Quarter Hoarder and his guys on day 1, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to beep the Airbnb. Enter my decision to detect it late at night on Saturday. The following footage is really awkward. I don't normally put night hunting footage in my videos, even though if I'm hunting at night, I do have permission to be there. But something like this, I had to make an exception for. Enjoy.
All right, so I know this looks a little out of place, but got back to the Airbnb, and I really hadn't gotten on a ton today. And these guys, I'm so sorry for the bright light, hunted this for 40 minutes last night, and they each got, what did you get? You and Doug
Four
each
coppers.
got a copper. So
He got
we're
2,
together.
Doug and I got 1.
Right, so they were having great luck, and then the shoe buckle this morning in the yard. And guys, I've got something going on. I have a situation. Eric, you want to show the coins?
I normally don't have to do this, but
So
well,
I swung over the hole.
Can we start off with this one? I'd like to hand you.
Okay, so this is my hole, obviously. If you haven't figured it out by now, I'm pretty excited though, so maybe you haven't. I have a V nickel. I didn't even look at the date yet.
I see 191.
Okay, so later one. And when I swung over the hole initially, this did not ring up like a nickel. It rang up like a messy 35. So I said, I gotta check. And there's a huge root ball. The guys helped me rip it out. And then what else did I find?
Oh, that's right. I had something here. Oh my gosh, what is that?
We have a bar. Oh my God, wait, is that an O mint at the bottom? Dude, it's an O. It's an O.
I can't see.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
The whole coin's an O.
Oh, it's an O mint. I didn't even notice that. Do you see, guys?
I didn't even look.
It's dark as all heck out
Someone
here.
flip it over, Eric.
I
You flip
can't
it
see
over.
it, guys.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about
We
it.
haven't even sprayed it off yet. I had Jason swing over the hole.
There's
and
something else.
And there's something else, and it's a high tone. It's a high tone,
All right,
guys.
now give me back this coin because
Yes.
I think there might be something else in
I
there.
think there
There
probably is.
Here, I'm going to grab your pinpointer, Steph, so they can hear it. Oh,
Well,
it's on
they can't hear it.
vibrating.
All right, so my pinpointer died, but thankfully Eric is here for into the carp. Oh God! All right, it's small, guys. I think it's another coin.
It's very small.
I think it's another coin. Oh, please be a $50. I mean, it was ringing up pretty high on your detector. I have not re-swung the hole. The suspense. The suspense. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Hey, let me get the edge digger. We're on out. Did I put it? It's so dark out here. I don't even have a headlamp on.
Actually, it looks really good with all the flashlights.
Yeah,
going.
but she has a black one, so if she ever drops it at night, good
really
luck.
Good.
Well, it's reflective. It's very pretty.
Okay.
It's very pretty.
I think it's in here. This wall, right in here, I think. You want me to come in?
Yeah,
like, Like
come
this
in.
way?
Don't hit her coin,
I'm not
though.
going to.
Yeah, please don't hit my $50.
I am way out away from whatever it is.
It's loosen it so she can grab it with her hand. That's good.
All right,
That's good.
there
That's good.
I want a really nice reveal here. Oh man, is it even deeper than we thought? Yeah.
Yep, that's starting to make me go, whoa.
This is getting bigger though. What if it could just, I don't know if it's part of the purse
I
or
couldn't get
if
a good
it's just
swing on
getting
it
to
with
be a
the-
bigger
with the clump
spill.
sticking out.
Because you got a really high reading when you swung over it the last time.
Yeah, but
All right, you know what? We're going to come back to this, guys, and if something else comes from this, we'll let you know.
It must be a pirate ship cannon.
More than likely.
Yeah, it's got to be a
More than likely.
cannon.
We
That's
will-
what it is.
We'll definitely let you know. Either way, I will
it's
come
this
back
dark
with the
out too,
coins.
Steph.
Yeah,
if I
a
show
bit
it.
more
It's
visible.
this dark out.
It's so dark out.
This is
Ridiculous.
Captain Sam Bellamy's cannons, or must be down there.
Yeah, no, I think there's going to be something very, very nice for me down there. But I want to re-swing it with the
All right.
big beep stick, so we'll be back.
I'll hand this to you.
We'll be
come
back.
I'll be back.
All right, well, that was the end of my excitement. We were here for about a half an hour digging a crater that we've been manicuring
fixed
back
it.
together.
We fixed it.
We did fix it, but yeah, screaming high tone, just a bunch of falsing nails for both of us. It happens. So these are my coins that Jason is holding very nicely for me right now. I can't quite get a date on this. It's tough, especially at night. That's why I typically don't film at night, even at the places I have permission to dig, because it's rough lighting. So, but the barber, it's a first year barber dime. The last year of the seated was 1891. And this one is just so special to me because of the New Orleans Mint.
3 million. We looked it up, Steph, which is pretty low. I'm gonna say for a barber dime.
That is low. And you know, I love the Mint because my mother's side of the family is originally from New Orleans.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm the first generation born on my mother's side, born outside of the city of New Orleans.
No kidding,
Since
I
the
didn't know that.
1600s. Yeah. So for me,
That is a special.
that is so special. I've actually stayed at a hotel right across from the original mint, and it's just so fun to go in there and see those coins.
Really?
In incredible condition. But yeah, that was a fun spill. We thought that there was going to be a huge silver in there, but that was a fun experience to share with Jason tonight and take away 45 minutes of his life that he will never get back.
Hey, but you know what? We have all day tomorrow too. Maybe you'll get another one. Maybe that barber quarter.
Maybe. We'll see. All right. You guys, so I'm just here after that fun spill in the yard. Me and Jason are just BSing with Eric, and I found what I thought was a little lipstick tube today. And I didn't film it because I didn't find it terribly exciting, and everybody else was finding great stuff, and I was running around. And I thought you were messing with me. What did you say that
I said there's a little man in there.
And I said, you're so full of it.
We find a lot of them. It's a religious thing.
Jason is just, he's always
I thought you were
around.
full of it too.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
Catholics
I
would-
picked it up and shook it.
I
And
wanna
you
say-
could feel there was something solid in
It's
there.
a
It
little
wasn't
pure.
dirt.
It's usually St. Matthew. And
And
I think
what-
it's Matthew.
What?
They're very common. You can still buy these today.
I haven't even touched it yet. These
I
guys
mean,
are
it's
playing
lead.
with it.
Yeah.
That is so flipping cool to me. I didn't even know this existed.
I've never heard
And
of
I'm
it in
a
my
ding
life.
dong, and I didn't even film this today. I mean, because it was just like a little lipstick tube.
No, there's no lipstick.
It's
Unless
got a
St. Matthew's
lipstick.
wearing lipstick.
It's got a saint inside of it. What the? Are you okay? Who is this? Is this
I think
St. Christopher, right? Or
I
St.
don't
Matthew.
think I
St.
think
Matthew.
it's Matthew. I'm not a guy that buries guys by his.
But apparently you know that
Well,
guy.
we found him, but I forget which religious guy it is.
Oh my god. Well, I had to share that because I don't want to forget to film this tomorrow, and I very well could. I'm running on a lot of a very limited amount of sleep. So yeah, well, just had to share that. The more you know. Hopefully
St.
I'll have
Matthew has arrived.
hopefully I'll have a real idea on this.
He has blessed this house.
If you like to play Monopoly, you have a new.
It just happened into my other files. Okay, on to day 2. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this week's adventure. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did and you've made it this far into the video, but you haven't already done so, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss a video from me in the future because, guys, next week's video might be even better. Tough to say, though, because really, every day we were there, we crushed it. But really quick, back to this week's video. That spill was just the icing on the cake for me at 10 o'clock at night in the yard of the Airbnb. That was so much fun. Great moment to share with Jason. And then, of course, the last find that we went over once we had already opened it up and all that jazz, the pocket shrine. Guys, if you have not heard of a pocket shrine, might I suggest Googling it and doing a little research? I don't have time to dive into it in this video, but they are so cool, and there's a bunch of interesting superstitions that went along with these little pocket shrines. Definitely worth the Google. But that is quite enough yapping from me. I'm gonna get out of here for now. Get ready for the next installment of this Cape Cod adventure. Happy hunting, and we'll see you next week.